It's the WC, man. Quick reaction video to the Texans handling the Raiders. The game's still going on, but I just wanted to kind of wrap this up. Um, Osweiler played mistake-free football. The Houston's defense looked pretty good. But was it? Here's my question for all the Texans fans out there: are you really optimistic? You know what I'm saying about next week's potential matchup? I mean, it's like you really like. Do you guys think that you guys can go into Kansas City or New England, which is still, it's still up, kind of up in the air right now? Do you guys feel as though that you can go into one of those places with Osweiler as a quarterback and win? I mean, coming into this weekend, everybody was saying that the ratings was going to go down for ESPN. We don't know as of right now if the ratings were bad or not, because of course the game's still going on. But this is an Oakland Raiders team that doesn't have, parts of their offensive line. They don't have their Pro Bowl, All Pro quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They still put up somewhat of a fight. But, Oakland's defense has not necessarily been a shut them down, lockdown defense the entire season. They've been good for a portion of it. They haven't been a shut them down, lockdown defense. And their run was more so predicated around outscoring people than it was holding people to points. So, I know it sounds like I'm hating on the Texans, which I kind of am, but I'm not. Or I'm kind of discrediting their win, because a win is a win, and this is the playoffs, and it really don't matter how you win. It just matters that you do win. So, with all that being said, man, this game's performance was, it was pretty solid by the Texans, man. The Texans defense showed up. But all things considered, this was a matchup that you guys were supposed to win. This is a matchup that you guys handled your business. You guys didn't struggle with the Raiders. And, not like I was expecting for you guys to struggle with the Raiders, but with all the things I listed off about the Raiders and their injuries, it's like, all you Texans fans out there, like, do you guys really believe that this is exactly what the team should look like? You know what I'm saying? Going into the playoffs, do you guys think that you guys have a chance to go into Kansas City or New England next week and do those guys dirty? You understand what I'm trying to say? Because I don't see it. I don't see Brock Osweiler going into Kansas City or New England next week and doing anything. I don't see it. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Just like I didn't see the Raiders, winning this game with a quarterback that never started a game ever in the NFL. So you can kind of say this game was gift wrapped to you guys. And one thing about the Raiders, here's one thing that I don't like about Jack Del Rio and the way that they approach this game. The first two drives, all right, Connor Cook didn't throw the ball downfield once during the first two drives of the game. Why? Why was he throwing screen passes? And the thing is that the Texans knew that the passes were coming. So it's just like, I understand that the guy's coming in and he hasn't played, a professional game before on this level, on this stage. But don't pacify him. You know what I'm saying? That's sitting over here like, I watched Connor Cook. All right. I watched him during his collegiate career. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that this guy, he made some really big plays. So, I wasn't necessarily doubting if he can make all the throws. He did look kind of inaccurate. But I knew that he, would be able to throw the ball down the field. And Oakland just came out. The way they came out was bad. I mean, it was really bad. And Houston's been one of those teams where they're good, but they're not elite. They're not one of those teams that just turns it on to the point where you're just afraid of their team for 4 whole quarters. You might be afraid of them for a half or maybe for a quarter, but you're not afraid of them for the entire game. There was a time and point in this game where Oakland took a little bit of that momentum, but because of the fact that, Crabtree couldn't hold on to the ball, Cooper wasn't ineffective and their running game was kind of stagnant. They couldn't move the ball down the field whatsoever. This clearly is a depleted, Raiders team, and not the same team that we've seen during the year. Clearly they weren't, but I'm not discrediting Houston's win. All right. If you listen to the video long enough, you understand I'm not discrediting their win. I'm saying that if you're a Houston fan, yeah, you're happy. You're happy about this win. But do you guys really think you're going into New England or Kansas City and beating them? That's the question I got for the Houston fans out there. And I know the Raiders fans gonna come out here and say no, and that's all they're gonna sour grapes. But yeah, I want to hear from the Houston fans on this one. So let me know how you guys feel. Texans win this game. I'll put the final score in the title, but I don't know the final score right now. I just wanted to get this reaction video out because as this video is going on, Houston's up by 20. So let me know how you guys feel. It's WC. I'm gone.